Good afternoon from sunny Wisconsin. Well, maybe not. Good afternoon nonetheless. This is Riesen with Jon Lancaster Toyota in snowy Madison, Wisconsin. I'm showing you 3 Rav4s today, and let's say the scenario is you've decided that you're going to get a Rav. But you don't know whether you're going to get a base, a sport, or a limited. And worse yet, you don't know the differences in features or what they do differently. So I'll give you a little tour of all 3. This will be 2 videos. One will be the outside differences, and I'll do one more on the inside differences. But while I walk to the back, the first one is a limited in pyrite mica, which is a pretty popular color. The next one is a sport in black. And the third one is a base model, but we don't use that here at Toyota. That's the standard Rav4 in black forest pearl. It's unfortunate that the sun isn't shining today because black forest pearl is a really cool color, but how cool it is nearly undetectable because it's snowing and cloudy. Oh well. Well, the first difference between these guys is on the outside is the wheels. The base right in front of us has 17-inch steel wheels. The Sport has 18-inch aluminum wheels, and the Limited has 17-inch aluminum wheels. Now the Sport's the only one that's kind of a purpose-built rig in terms of performance. So when you look at those 18s are good for driving around corners. A little bit lower profile, a little bit wider tire than the other two. And the Sport also has a sport-tuned suspension, evident by those fancy blue shocks underneath there. Sport and Limited get wheel fender flares too. So if you look, wheel fender flares. Same on the Limited, but not on the base. And look at the mirrors on the basic model. They're black. They're not painted. Sport and Limited paint those the same body color. So if this is a Sport, these wouldn't be black plastic, which is good for scratches. So if you bump it on the garage, you won't destroy the paint. But if it's a Sport or a Limited, they're painted. Limited does you one better. You know what? That mirror's black. So let's change our tune right in the middle of the presentation because I'm a salesman. I can do that. Black mirrors on the Sport, but painted door handles. The Basic didn't have painted door handles. Okay, so what did we learn? Color keyed door handles on Sport and Limited, black mirrors on Sport and Base. Limited, turn signals integrated into the mirrors, and painted door handles. And while we're here, Limited gives you smart keyless entry as well. So that means we put the key in our pocket, walk up and touch the door, beep beep. This is what the car does, and the doors unlock, you hop in, and away you go. There's a little difference in the grille. The Sport and the Basic model have the same grille. The Limited gets its own unique grille. It's a little bit wider. There's a lot more chrome in that grille. And the Limited and the Sport get fog lights. The Basic model doesn't have fog lights. There's a difference in the spare tire covers as well. The standard model and the Sport both have a spare tire cover that's got this kind of leather or vinyl cover on the back of it, and we use a zipper that's on the back here to take it off. It is a full-size spare underneath there, and it's on an 18-inch alloy wheel or a 17, so it's on a real wheel. It's not some ugly black metal thing. Limited is a little different. It's got a hard case all the way around it. So you look, there's no vinyl there. It's all hard plastic, and then there's a little metal clip all the way underneath there. That little metal clip, when you open the door, lets you open that up, pull the spare tire cover right off. While we're here, let's talk about the back door. Smart key because he's a Limited. There we go. Smart key because he's a Limited. And that probably covers it. I don't think there's much else to talk about in terms of exterior differences. So, quick recap. Standard model has 17-inch steel wheels. Does not have fender flares. And it has black plastic door handles and black plastic mirrors. Spare tire is the same as it is in the Sport. It's a hard cover, but it's got the vinyl and the zipper. Sport adds 18-inch aluminum wheels, fender flares, painted door handles or color-keyed door handles, but black plastic mirrors. Sport has the Sport Tune suspension, so it's a little stiffer, but it's fun to drive around corners if you drive fast. In the front, Sport has fog lights. Same grille as you have on the standard model. Go to the Limited. We go back to the 17s that the basic model has, but they're 17-inch aluminum wheels. Door handles and mirrors are color keyed, plus LED integrated turn signals in the mirrors. They're cool. They're good for visibility too, but they're cool first. Visibility second. Smart keyless entry on the doors. On the front, fog lights like the Sport and a little bit different grille because these are limited. So there you have it. If you got a question, post it in the comments or send me an email.